We're going to practice a short sequence for the times before going to bed. Also, if you have a certain amount of discomfort in your body and you are not feeling well, you can easily go through this sequence. As right now, I'm actually feeling very uncomfortable in my upper back, and I think it's a way of soothing the body away from the discomfort and maybe prepping to go to sleep. So we start at the front of the mat, crossing our legs. And I take a big inhale and a big exhale, just expanding into the ribs, into the front of the body. And maybe adding the arms up on the inhalation. And pressing gently the air down into the ground on the exhalation, listening to the breath. Maybe palms are going to touch the knees. Exhale. I'm going to do this again. Inhale. Pressing the energy down. Exhale. As the palms touch the knees, I inhale forward and up. Exhaling down towards the ground, rounding. One more like this. Inhale, arch. Exhale and round. Back on the inhalation, reaching. Palms are going to reach back. Plant the palms and the feet onto the mat. Tap the tailbone and reach it up into the sky. Opening to the sternum. Exhaling down to the ground. Legs are going to extend forward. Lengthening through the spine. Allow the body to release. Back of the legs, chest. Rock it left and right. So feel the shoulders moving back. Allow an inhalation for a flat back. Exhaling Paschimottanasana, forward fold, relaxing in the breath. As you inhale, lifting away from the mat. As I exhale, I move the legs out of the way for child's pose. Pressing the sit bones back, tops of the feet down. Bowing the forehead into the heart. Tucking the chin in the chest. Next inhalation into the all fours. You can always stay longer in the poses. Exhaling, rounding slowly. Lengthen through the spine. Take a puppy pose. So the arms are going to extend forward. Knees are under the sits bone. Body moves back. Forehead returns down to the mat. Keep the sits bones up. Lengthen through the fingers forward. You might walk it to the right, expanding into that side bend. Noticing how you feel without overbending. Walking it to the left. Right side of the body stretches. Maybe right palm over the left. Back to the center. Inhale, right foot steps forward. I'm going to allow there to move forward. Waking up into that left thigh. Body opens, fingertips might interlace at the back. I tuck the chin in the chest. I hold this for 2 breaths. Be gentle, especially before the evening practice. Inhale. Exhale. Palms return inside of the right foot. I'm going to move the right foot to the side. Toes out. Maybe forearms come down towards the earth. 3 breaths here. Moving the hips left and right. Wait for the exhalation. You can always take 5 breaths, depending on how you feel. Maybe you are on the palms with the chest open forward and the gaze forward. Press it back, take that right knee back. Enjoy a dancing lion for 1 breath. Curl the toes under and press it back for child's pose. Big inhale. Big exhale. Second side, find your way forward. Step that left foot forward between the palms. Sink your hips. Allow the body to find its way there. Left palm goes inside, maybe, or onto the left quad. So if you don't feel like binding at the back, palms can stay on that left thigh. Breastbone reaches forward, heart reaches forward, gaze moves forward, eyes might be closing. Creating an atmosphere in the room, maybe a gentle song playing in the background, drops of water, musical instruments, candles, scents. Palms come down inside, inhale, releasing down towards the earth and exhale. Let that left foot move to the left, come down to the ground. 3 full breaths here. Big breath in and a big breath out. Walk that right knee back, make sure you are on the top of the rod. I like to lengthen the exhalation. Maybe moving the hips left or right, maybe coming up onto the palms. Heart shines forward. I wait for another breath. Inhale. Exhale. Left knee moves back. Body arches, cats and cows. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Neutral spine on the inhalation. I come back to sitting onto the mat. Feet forward. Release that right foot on top of the left quad. Let that right hip open. Find the chest forward. You can stay here or take a double pigeon. Right foot onto the left knee. Dorsiflex into the feet, creating a triangle between the legs. You can pivot the upper body forward. Close your eyes. Arms are going to reach to the back. Plant the feet again on the mat. You can keep the knees bent or you can extend the legs forward. Tap the tailbone straight and then lengthen to the front of the body. You cut inhale. Take it down and exhale. Right knee bends. Left foot will go onto that right quad. I can stay here. Walking the palms closer, walking the heel closer, dorsiflexing through the foot. Or taking a double pigeon, second side. Exploring the way the feet are stacking, one side might be different than the other. If folding forward is too much on the second round, let the body move in circles. Working into the neck and the shoulders. Letting the body drop forward and the body moving backward. Maybe going left and right. Inhale, exhale. One more breath. If you're ready to release, one foot to the left, the other foot to the right. You can open into the hips by wrapping the elbows inside of the knees. You can press yourself into a gentle squat, staying at the center, spine is long. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Sit bones will touch the earth, legs will extend forward, back in the Paschimottanasana. Want to lengthen through the spine and back of the legs, reaching long up into the sky, ceiling. Inhale. Fall forward, belly, chest, and forehead. Exhale. Toes are turning towards the face. Maybe I will go deeper on the second try, letting the forehead drop with the space between the shins. Feel the back of the legs, don't force it in the lower back. You can keep the knees slightly bent. One more breath. Lifting it away from the mat. Take time here to cross your legs for a last final twist before releasing onto a bolster. Big inhalation, twisting into the left. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Without overturning, maybe the right palm reaches up into the sky. Chest can stay slightly forward or pointing at that left knee, and the gaze turns up. Inhale. Exhale. And from here, I'm gonna twist second side. Right palm on the back, grabbing the knee, turning. Inhale. Exhale. Left palm reaches up, opening the chest. You can always stay into the twist instead of reaching up. Gaze might turn up, chest up. Inhale. Exhale. Release the palms forward, allowing the body to fall forward. Make sure you have enough space. You can keep the feet together and the knees apart. Or crossing the legs, easy pose, Sukhasana. Bowing forward. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe making a fist, supporting the forehead. Pressing the mat away, finding a bolster, putting the bolster at the back. If you want to let it go from here, you can stay tall, just allowing the palms to touch the knees, connecting to the breath. Or you can let yourself release on a bolster or a blanket. You can roll yourself for a blanket under the spine. I like to keep my knees apart, feet together. Or you can extend the legs in Shavasana-like position, breathing in the front of the body. Inhale. Exhale. You can stay here as long as you need to. Eyes closed. Maybe by this time you dimmed your lights and you have a candle around you. When you're ready to lift up off the mat, rise through the spine. Take the prayer to the heart. Namaste.